Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss one of the problem from your final accounts. You will find this question on page number 331, question number 5. Let's see what the question is given. From the following particulars of Anusia Traders prepare final account for the year ended 31st December 2018. Details has been given you like this on the trial balance, debit balances, wages, factory rent, audit charges, machinery, cash, debtors, opening stock, furniture, purchases, carriage inwards, salaries, office rent, advertisement, rent paid in advance, which is asset, and on the credit side, credit balances, bills payable, creditor, capital, commission, sales, return outwards, interest received, and outstanding salaries given in trial balance. Few adjustment also mentioned over here. Closing stock, interest on capital, which means we are having adjustment on capital. Write off 2000 at bad debts, which means we are having adjustment on debtors, or you can say debtors. And also provide 5% reserve for bad and doubtful debts, which means we are having two adjustments on debtors. Outstanding wages, adjustment on wages, we have to add two wages, that outstanding wages, and also depreciation on furniture. So let's see how to solve the problems. On the debit balances, details has been given you like this. Wages, we are having adjustment on wages, we will write it later on. First of all, first item of the trading account debit side is opening stock. To opening stock, we have to write here to opening stock. How much? Opening stock is given 12,000. Every time you have to start the problem with opening stock. If it is given in after few transactions also, you have to pick that opening stock and write the first item to opening stock of trading account debit side. Now start the problem from the starting, or you can say beginning. Wages is given, we are having adjustment on wages. Don't write the wages, we will see that later on. Factory rent comes under trading account debit side, so you have to write here to factory rent. How much? Factory rent is 2000 given here. Audit charges comes under profit and loss account debit side, 1500 rupees. To audit charges 1500, 1500. Machinery is an asset, so we have to write in asset side, write machinery. How much? 20,000. Cash is an asset, we have to write on asset side cash. How much? 14,500. Next is debtors. Don't write the debtors because we are having adjustment. Two adjustments we are having on debtors, we will see later on. Next one is opening stock, we have already written. Furniture, we are having adjustment on furniture, so don't write the furniture also. Purchases, you have to write purchases. Two purchases. How much amount? 90,000. Why I am writing in inner column? Because we have to minus return outwards. Return outward is nothing but purchase return. Return outward is nothing but purchase return. Minus this 2000 rupees purchase return from purchases, you will come to know the balance, which is 88,000. From 90,000 minus 2000, 88,000 outer column. Carriage inwards comes under trading account debit side. So to carriage inwards. How much to carriage inwards? 2000 rupees you have to write in outer column because we don't have any adjustment on it. Salaries comes under profit and loss account debit side, write to salaries. How much? 12,500. Next one is office rent. Office rent comes under profit and loss account debit side, to office rent 5,000. Next item, advertisement. So to advertisement, 1,300. Rent paid in advance is an asset, so write here rent paid in advance 1,000. Bills payable is given on credit side. So right here, bills payable 20,000. Next is creditors. Creditor comes under liabilities. It is given creditor 8,500. Next is capital. Write amount in inner column because we are having adjustment. Every time we are having adjustment on capital. Commission is given. Write commission here. Leave some space for your gross profit. By commission, how much is given? 7,500. Next one is sales given 1,28,000. So by sales return is given over here. No, nothing, no sales return is given. So write directly sales 1,28,000. Return outward is nothing but purchase return. We have already minus. Interest received right here on credit side by interest received. How much? 4,300. What we are doing? We are posting each and every transaction except the transaction which are having adjustment. Posting of all the transaction, all the entries which is given in the question is the backbone of final accounts. So interest received comes under profit and loss account, credit side. This is profit and loss side. That is why we are writing here. Outstanding salaries comes under your liability side. Leave some space after capital. Right here, outstanding salaries. How much? 2,500. Now go for adjustment. Clothing stock is given right on the credit side of trading account. Trading account credit side by clothing stock. How much? 15,500. Right here as well, closing stock comes under your asset. Clothing stock 15,500. Next item, interest on capital. We have to calculate interest on capital. 6%. How much capital is given? Capital is 62,000. We have to calculate 6%. 6% in the sense into 6 divided by 100. Zeros cancel here. Now 620 into 6. 600, 6 2 are 12. Carry 1, 6 6 are 36 plus 1, 37. 3,720 is the interest on capital added to capital. Interest on capital add to capital. Interest on capital. How much? 3,720. If you add, you will come to know that the capital present value is 65,720. So adjustment entry you have to write twice. This is the adjustment entry. If add to capital, write over here profit and loss account debit side to interest on capital at the rate of 6%, 3,720 rupees. Next one is write off bad debts 2,000 rupees. For that bad debts we have to write off. We want debtors. How much debtors? 32,000 is given. 32,000 debtors is given. So we have to write off, which means we need to return off. Return off 2,000. Now the amount is 30,000 of debtors. Why I am writing 30,000 in inner column? Because we are having one more adjustment on it. First we have to finish off this. Debtors 32,000, write off, or you can say return of 2,000 rupees. Right here to bad debts. How much? 2,000. Now go for other adjustment. Provide 5% reserve for bad debts. We have to calculate 5% on 30,000. So here, what is the present debtor? Now 30,000 is the debtor. 5%, which means 5 by 100. Zeros cancel here. 300 into 5, 500, 500, 5 3 is 15. 1500 is nothing but provision on bad debts, or you can say debtors, minus provision for reserve for doubtful debts, or you can say provision for bad debts, or you can say reserve for bad debts. Reserve for bad debts. How much? 1500. Now minus this 1500, outer column 28,500. From 30,000 minus 1500, 28,500. Now show that also here the profit and loss account debit side, to reserve for bad debts. How much? 1500. Next item, outstanding wages. For outstanding wages, we want wages. Wages is 5,000. To wages 5,000. Add outstanding. How much outstanding? 1,000. 5,000 plus 1,000, outer column 6,000. That outstanding you have to show here. Outstanding wages. How much? 1,000 rupees. Next entry is depreciation on furniture. For that we want furniture. How much furniture? 36,000 furniture is given. Furniture 36,000 minus depreciation at the rate of 10%. 10% depreciation on furniture means 3,600. 36,000, 10% is 3,600. Minus, you will come to know 31,400 is the outer column amount. Now minus, you have depreciated the depreciation right here. Anything minus from the asset, right on the debit side of profit and loss account debit side. Adjustment entry appears 2 times. 1 time you have written over there. Now next time you have to write here. So 2 depreciation on furniture at the rate of 10%, which is 3,600. Anything else is there? Nothing is there. So you have to total the credit of total. Go for a credit, trading account credit side total, trading account debit side total. If you total this, the credit side of trading account credit side total will be 1,43,500. If you add these two, you will come to know that 1,43,500. Trading account debit side will be, this will be 1,10,000. 1,10,000. If you minus this, then you will come to know the gross profit, which is 33,500 will be your gross profit. Which one is greater? 1,43,500. 1,43,500. 1,43,500. Now what is the gross profit carried down? To gross profit carried down. How much? 33,500. Now by gross profit brought down, how much? 33,500. Now total of this and this will be, profit and loss account credit side total will be 45,300. This total will be 45,300. Profit and loss account debit side total will be 31,120. If you total this, you will come to know that 31,120. So now which one is greater? 45,300 will be the greater amount. So right here 45,300. Right here as well 45,300. From the highest value minus the lowest, so you will come to know that net profit will be 14,180. That is your net profit to net profit 14,180 transfer to capital. Now transfer, add net profit. How much net profit? 14,180. 14,118. You have to add, so you will come to know it. 0, 10, carry 1, 8 plus 9, 9, 7. 0, 10, carry 1, 8, 9, 9, 7. 79,900 is the present capital now. Now total of this, which means the outer column of liabilities, total of this, which means the outer column of assets, then you will find your balance sheet will be 1,11,900, 1,119,000. 1,11,900. This is how you need to tally the balance sheet. Hope you understood the problem. If you find any difficulty, repeat the video, see the video twice and thrice so that you can understand the problem. We'll continue in the next problem. Thank you.